Captain America Brave New World received the MCU's lowest cinema score ever, but was it a boom or bust at the box office? Dave Bautista said that he'll only return as Drax under one condition. The new Harry Potter series might have found his new Dumbledore. And finally, this legendary Super Saiyan form is now canon. My name's Jermaine. This is your weekly show giving you all the nerdy news and headlines that you might have missed throughout the week. This is in case you missed it. Captain America Brave New World scored the lowest cinema score of any MCU movie ever at a B-, and currently is at a 51% on Rotten Tomatoes by critics. This is just a PSA and a reminder. When it comes to movies, music, art, they're all very subjective. But in this case, flat out wrong. Just for comparisons, 2003's Ang Lee Hawk and Dark Phoenix both have a B- cinema score. Meanwhile, Thor Love and Thunder, Thor The Dark World, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and Black Widow all secured a higher cinema score than this movie. And I'm sorry, but that's the most ridiculous thing that I have ever read. This movie definitely has its flaws, but when people act like it's one of the worst Marvel films that we've ever gotten, it's pretty comical. This movie already made an estimate of $194 million, far exceeding expectations domestically and globally. Feel how you want to feel about this film. If you love it, great. If you hate it, more power to you. But one thing that we all have to remember is that negativity fuels the internet. All these, the MCU's dead, the MCU is back, all that conversation is garbage and it's just for clickbait. There are going to be movies that you like and don't like, but we have to remember, if we don't support the type of media that we love, it'll just go away. Now, if Drax the Destroyer is one of your favorite members of Guardians of the Galaxy, and you are hoping to maybe see him in Doomsday or even Secret Wars, well, I have some bad news for you. In a recent interview, the actor that plays Drax the Destroyer, Dave Bautista, said that he'll only return as Drax under one condition, is if James Gunn personally asks him, and if he directs the next Guardians film. I guess that's two things, but they tie hand in hand, right? But seeing how Dave looks like this now, and knowing that James Gunn is the head at DC Studios, I guess it's safe to say that we won't see him anymore. Listen, I really do like Drax as a character, but to be honest, he might be my least favorite Guardians member. I mean, give me Nebula, Rocket, even Groot I want to see again before I see Drax. And at least we can say he got a happy ending at the end of Guardians 3. I mean, I thought he was going to die. The new Max Harry Potter series has seemingly found its new Dumbledore in actor and comedian John Lithgow. I don't know much about the Harry Potter series, but when I think about John Lithgow, I think of him as the dad from Third Rock from the Sun. Now, I know he's been in things like The Crown and stuff, but, you know, I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? Do you think that he'll be a good Dumbledore, or do you think that they want to keep searching? Spoiler alert for Dragonball Diama if you have not seen the latest episode. Years after its debut in Dragon Ball GT, Dragonball Diama finally brought back one of the best Super Saiyan transformations I remember in Super Saiyan 4, finally making it canon. The transformation, though, happened differently in Diamond than it did in GT. Instead of getting shot from one of Bulma's energy beams from one of her inventions, Neva uses Namekian powers to blast Goku, sparking his newest transformation. I wasn't sure about this series when it was first announced, especially since they're kids now, but man, Toriyama left a gem for us. My name's Jermaine, this is the Unprofessional Critics. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, check out our 90-second review for Captain America Brave New World, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Subscribe for more headlines throughout the week, games, and 60-second reviews.